G'day viewers, well it's a lovely morning and I've just returned for a short detect on one of my favourite old spots. Used to be an old town here, as you may have seen in some of my previous videos. Yeah, so much iron in the ground here, but there is the odd good thing. You just need the time and patience to try and find it, because I've been over most of this already, or just about all of it. I've got a signal here, it was 12 on the Manticore, and it turned up to be an old spoon. Oh, well, it's the first decent target for this morning. We'll see what else we can find. Actually, I only recently discovered that there is in existence an old black and white grainy photo of the buildings that were here before they were demolished in the early 1900s. Just out of this hole I got this item. It was only 20 or 22. It's got a bit of a fancy edge, but yeah, I don't really know what it was. Looks to be something on the back there. Yeah. Alright, we'll keep going. There's a lot of traffic noise here. So, yeah, right next to a main road. Yeah, I'm right next to some old ruins here. And yeah, just so much iron here, it's very hard to decipher all the signals. But I got this one here. Oh, where is it? I'll dig that one and see what we've got. First decent sounding signal I've had for a fair while. Not expecting anything terribly good. Look at that. We might have a, well, it could be a button or something. Not sure what that is. It's round anyhow. It's sort of thick though. Roman coin. Yeah, I'm in the wrong country unfortunately. Anyhow, I'll try and brush it off a bit and see what we've got. Well, I brushed it off the best I could. It's very, very crusty. Whether there's a coin under there or not, I don't know. I'll clean it up properly when I get home and we might find out what it is. Here's a very, very old mulberry tree. I normally can't detect under it because the grass is too long, but it's a bit shorter now, so I might just give it a go for a while. I'd like to know how old this tree is. It's starting to rot out there. One of the survivors of the old settlement that was here years ago. Well, right under the tree now, I've got a deep good signal out of this hole here, and this came up. I don't know what it is. First of all, oh, almost looks like an anchor or something on there. I'll just brush that off and I'll get back to you in a tick. Well, it has got an anchor on it. And a bit of a floral design. Oh, that's a nice find. It was worth going under this tree then. Perhaps dropped when they were picking mulberries. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually a badge or what it is. Almost looks to be split in the middle there. Anyhow, I'll clean it up properly when I get home and we'll have another look at it. Excellent. Very pleased about that find. I got a pretty good signal out of this hole, so we'll see what it is. I probably got a bit excited because I just got that lovely anchor pendant or whatever it is. See if I can find out what this is. It's out anyhow. It's up here somewhere. Oh, it's only a nail. I've been getting a few of them. Well, there you go. There's two old mulberry trees here, and this is the other one. And as you can see, this one's split and sort of collapsed. Well, I went under all those trees over there and never found anything else good. Anyhow, I'm just making my way up into this open area now, not far from the old ruins there. And I've got this signal out of this hole here. I thought probably deep iron, but anyhow, I dug it out and then I filled it in and then I waved the detector over it again and I got this. And I'm looking down here and I think we have a little silver coin. Haha, lovely. Of some sort. Oh, it's a Queen Victoria veil head. We're going to get a date off that. It's pretty worn. Could be 1900 something, I think. Oh, that's great. Always good to get these little silvers. It's a bit unexpected, that one. Anyhow, I haven't got that much more time here. It's only a short hunt this morning, so I'll go on for a little while and then I'll go home. Right down near the river, I'm just having a bit of a swing. I've got a good signal here. It's pretty deep. And yeah, there is a coin here, but I think it's just an old 1 cent coin. Yeah, that's all it is. So it's time for me to go. And a very humble way to finish off today's little hunt. I was only out here for 2 or 3 hours, so anyhow, it was worth it. I got a few good things. I had the chance to return to that site a week or two later, so now I'll bring you the video from that hunt. Well, I'm out at this old town site again, just for a few hours this afternoon. It's a beautiful sunny day. You couldn't get a better day in autumn. Lovely and sunny and calm. I love this autumn weather. Anyhow, I'm here with the Manticore with the M9 coil again today. Never know what else might be here to find. I've just dug out it's a ferrous item, rusty, whatever that is. First target. Anyhow, we will keep going. Hopefully we might find something good this afternoon, but you just never know. Anyhow, I've just been going along right next to the ruins and just found a few old nails and screws and all that sort of ferrous rubbish. And just coming away from the edge of where that ruin was, I got a reasonable signal here. And I dug something out and, oh, can you see that? Look at that. It's a coin. An old penny, I guess. I'll just give that a bit of a brush off and we'll see what we've got. And we have a lovely Victorian penny, 1876. With Queen Victoria on that side. Oh, well, at least that's one coin for this afternoon. Yeah, I've been over and over this area already, and yeah, you just got to listen so carefully to the signals, and anything you think might be good, just dig it, because you just never know. Anyhow, I'll keep going and let's see what else we can find here. And a low signal out of this hole produced a button. Just a big old 4-hole button. Nothing written on it, just a plain one. It's It's good here now because there's not much grass and I can keep the coil right against the ground. Anyhow, I've been digging these signals as well. So it could be a button or something like that. It's only come up as 12 or 13, but sandy soil here is nice, easy digging. May just be a bit of tin or something like that too. You just don't know with those numbers. Something down there. Oh, I think we've got another button. Oh, this one's a bit fancy. Oh, that's a bit nice. Better than just a plain old button. Excellent. Let's carry on and dig all the low signals as well. Here's a low signal from a very deep hole, and it ended up being one of these. Probably a little draw pull, I'd say. Here's another low signal. The sand is quite dry further down yet. We've had some rain, but not a lot. Everybody wants more. Oh, it's only a little random piece of lead, I think. Oh well, that's what happens when you do a live dig. And there's another one here, right nearby. Probably another little random bit of lead. This one does sound a bit more positive though. Oh no, I can see it here. It's another button. Just a little 4-holer. All right, we'll keep going. What a beautiful afternoon. Absolutely glorious out here. Kookaburras were just singing, but as soon as you get the camera out, they always stop. Anyhow, we'll keep going and see if we can find anything else good here. Well, I haven't found anything decent for ages, and then this came up. Sort of a hinge top. Could be the top of a clock or something. Pocket watch. Don't know. I'm sort of thinking it'll be off something like that, but it could be something totally different. Oh well, it's an item of interest. We'll keep going for a while yet. Another deep low signal. Let's see what this one is. It's out, whatever it is. Might be a button, perhaps, who knows. No, it's not. It's a bullet shell. Yeah, there's a few of those here too. Haven't found any ring pulls today, but I did the other time I was here. And here's a big solid bullet that would have done a bit of damage. Pretty heavy. The best signal I've had in ages. I'll dig that one and see what it is. Maybe only rubbish or something, but anyhow, we will find out in a minute. Yeah, it just ended up being a big old rusty piece of iron from an old cooking pot or something like that, I reckon. There's a signal here, it was about 20. I dug down and eventually it came up. It was very, very small. And it was that. But I reckon that is a flattened ring. Perhaps a kid's ring. That looks as though there could be a stone or something there. Ah, that's nice. Oh, that's an interesting little find. Ah, fooled by another washer. Oh well. Well, here's one of those plates from the inside of a clock or watch. Yeah, there's a bit more modern rubbish around this area. Anyhow, I'll get out of this area soon and head up that way. And slowly make my way back to the ute. Here is one of those, part of a lock. It's probably got something written on there, but I can't see what it is now. Yeah, there's quite a common find. Give a fantastic signal. Deep hole here with good signals, but they only turned out to be old bits of rusty wire. But there's quite a few broken bottles and so on here. You can see that's the bottom of a very old bottle. I used to collect bottles years ago, so you get to know what they look like. But yeah, nothing else good out of this hole. Well, that'll do me for today. The afternoon's getting on. And Slim, me old mate, the shadow people here are getting long too. Okay, well, we'll catch you in the wrap-up. So from both hunts, here's the rubbish heap, just some rusty nails, bolts, etc. and a few other bits and pieces as well. And here's my Roman coin that isn't. And after lots and lots of cleaning, this is what I finished up with. Not much better than when I started. You'd have to wonder how this crud can stick on so hard onto a copper coin. It's just like concrete. Virtually impossible to remove. Anyhow, I moved up to more harsher methods of cleaning the coin. This is the best I could do with it in the end. There's a slight rise where you can see where the portrait was, but who it is I don't know. It's slightly bigger than a Victorian halfpenny, so could be George III, could be George IV. I guess I'll never know. Anyhow, moving on. Here's this little beat up ring. It just seems to be made of copper, and it's got a bit of a stone at the top, or glass I suppose it is. And here's this lovely little button I found. It's got quite a nice design on it, and turning it over at the back I can see it was made in London, but I can't read the rest of the writing. The 1876 penny is in reasonable condition. The little silver threepence is very worn on this side. I reckon the date is 1900. And turning it over, here's Queen Victoria veil head. But I reckon what is the best find is this item with this anchor on it. As you can see, it's double-sided with the same design on both sides. And looking at the edge of it, you can see it's split there and hollow inside. And there's a loop at the top. That would have been where a chain or whatever went through, so this is a pendant, I reckon. Certainly a lovely find. Coins are always great to find, but finding something like this is just as good, if not better. I've spent many hours detecting that site over the years, and I know just about every other detectress in the district has been there as well. But it just goes to show, with a bit of patience, persistence, and careful detecting, there's still some nice finds to be made there. Anyhow, that's about all for now. Thank you very much for watching and coming along with me on these 2 hunts, and I'll catch you all again next time. Cheerio!